Right guys, so we are with today Lee Crombleholme, who is sports psychologist specialising in golf. Lee, thanks for joining us. We're down here at Highley Park in Cheshire, where Lee is mainly based. You're here and everywhere though, aren't you, really?
Yep. Anywhere in the world.
So Lee works with quite a lot of top players, works with everyone from top players in the world for multiple PGA Tour and European Tour winners. So really kind of high esteemed players. But Joe Average as well.
Yep.
Including me.
Just like you. And then there's yourself as well.
So
players as low as you, Rick.
Players' ability as low as mine. So Lee, we're going to talk about today about a pre-shot routine.
Yep.
Because I know a lot of golfers out there don't have one, simply. Or if they think they do. Or
we kind of read in books and magazines, about the importance of a pre-shot routine.
Yeah.
So let's make a nice simple one. But the reason why we need a pre-shot routine is key.
Yeah.
Really, is because golf is what we call self-paced.
Okay.
So that means that you decide when to hit it.
Yeah.
So it's not like a reaction sport, which would be a return in tennis, where obviously the server decides when that ball's going to come to you.
You've got to react to
so
that
then you
as quick as
react,
you can.
and you don't have time to think then.
No.
So they're actually easier. So what we need to do is make golf a reaction sport.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can do all the simple things like taking practice swings. I'm not one of these who says you have to have one practice swing or two practice swings. Just take as many as you need until you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Then once you stand behind the ball, what we want to be doing is asking an effective question. We might have seen that in another video. Just what would a good shot look like? What would my ideal start target be? Picking something small in the distance. But then if we bring you into the golf ball, because this is the key point,
Okay.
right? Just address that ball for me. What we want to be doing is getting the eyes working properly. So what I want you to do is I want you to shift your eyes to your start target,
Yeah.
then back, then maybe do it once more, then back, and then go straight away. Now you might I know you've absolutely
really well.
Did you feel as though that was rushed?
No, not massively.
Right, okay. Well, your pre-shot routine is probably okay then.
You know what it felt? Because I know I've worked on something similar to this before. I don't spend a long time over the ball. That's something that I've always tried to do. So as soon as I look at the target, I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah.
So it's not rushed. But I can understand why it could be to some players who have not done it before.
It's a lot of club players if they have lessons, they might be all the kind of higher handicaps. They might be thinking, is my grip right? Am I stood correct? And these are fundamentals that we need to have in place.
Yeah.
But when you're on the golf course, just accept that you've got your golf swing for the day.
The ball. Yeah, you're going to have to react to that, aren't you?
Yeah, you're going to have to react to that, and also you're going to have to. You can't go manipulating your golf swing whilst you're out on the golf course, especially in competition. I saw Tiger do a warm up. It was on YouTube actually, and it was out in Asia when he was in about 2000, and he stood there and said, right, I'm going to find out how I'm swinging it today. If I'm swinging it great, I'll hit it with a soft draw. If I'm not swinging it so good, I'll hit it a bit left to right. Well, I'll play with that.
So he played with this
was the
weakness at the time.
Yeah.
This is the world #1 golfer at the time.
Just when he was playing phenomenally as well, and he didn't know until he got to the range which way he was going to hit it.
Interesting.
It's very interesting, isn't it? So accepting what you've got and then take it, the goal is to not think as much as we probably do. So I always say the best way to think in golf is to not think at all.
Yeah.
So it's a more advanced kind of routine for this would be what we call the Mushin state, which I might
do a future video in that.
Yeah, I might do a future one. That's the really.
Is that quite complex?
No, it's actually really, really simple,
Right,
but
okay.
it's a very much advanced level. So you have to kind of have a pretty
That'll
solid
be my
golf
secret
swing.
weapon when I play against all these other guys. So keep that between us.
I use a brainwave monitor, and actually it's like TrackMan for the brain or FlightScope for the brain, and so we can actually read what people are looking at, and also how quiet the mind is.
Wow.
But for now,
you have to contact Lee for all that stuff. Check out his website for that.
That's reassuringly expensive, that stuff. But what we need to do is basically just trust what we've got. Accept what we've got. We need to keep nice and relaxed in the hands and arms. Take a look up at the target and then just let it go. Because we see
one look up back.
Yeah.
One look up back.
And then go. Because what we find a lot of club players doing is kind of freezing over the ball, thinking about too much. Well, we need to take that thinking out of it.
So, a couple of practice swings.
Just
Until you feel
feeling,
comfortable.
just feeling
I actually
comfortable.
just take one most of the time.
Yeah.
Ask myself the question, what is the correct shot on this hole? What's
Correct.
the perfect shot on this hole?
Yeah.
So I'm visualising that. I'm seeing where my start line is. One look,
Just at the target.
one look.
And then go. Another ripper.
Nailed it.
You're getting good at this.
I'm getting good at this game.
You'll turn pro.
This is what Lee's done for me. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. That's a little just taster about how you do a pre-shot routine. There's hundreds out there, I'm sure there is, but this one is just very simple. It's very direct.
Key.
It's asking you the correct things at the correct time and helping you react to the shot that you've got that day. Guys, do check out Lee on his website. You can click on the link down here. That'll send you to his website where if you stick in my name as a code, you get discounted membership, guys, so it's worth going on there. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking the link down here. Do comment down below. Tell us what you think about the pre-shot routine. Tell me if you tried it. We'll get on there and comment back. And do check out our next video in the window just here. That's us hopefully if it doesn't start absolutely throwing it down. It's started to rain a little bit, so we're going to do as many more videos as we can. Stay tuned for those, and hopefully that will help you improve your game. And thanks again, Lee. Your advice is always appreciated. Thanks for watching.